In this video, Timmy's going to show you how to use bullet points in Google Docs. So if you're writing a document in Google Docs and you want to add some bullet points to maybe list out some things or just make it look more easier to read or something like that, in this video, Timmy's going to show you how you can add bullet points. So if you don't have the text you want to make bullet points yet, and you just have a blank document or you just have some other text on the document that you want to leave as not bullet points, the first thing you'll need to do is put the cursor where you want the bullet points to be. So that's here in this case. And then you'll just need to click on this bullet point button here. And now you'll see it's added a single bullet point. So now all you'll need to do is start typing what you want the first bullet point to be. And then once you're done with typing the first bullet point, you just need to press the Enter key on your keyboard, and it will create another bullet point below it. So now you can type more for this bullet point. And then if you want to have a third bullet point, you can press Enter again and type more for that bullet point. So that's really cool, and it's fairly self-explanatory. You can just keep pressing Enter and typing more and more bullet points until you've got as many as you want. And then when you want to stop writing in bullet points and you want to write other words, not bullet points, below it, you just need to press Enter on your keyboard again, and it will add an extra bullet point. But if you press Enter another time, it will then take away the bullet point, and now you're typing no longer in bullet points. So you can just type things and it's back to normal text. So that's really cool, and that's basically all there is to bullet points. But you can also do some more customizations if you want. So if you click and drag to highlight all the bullet points like this, you can change what the bullet points are. So at the moment it's fairly traditional bullet points, just a dot for each point. But if you come up and click on this arrow here, you'll get a whole lot of different options. So if you click on this option, it will give you these star things. Or if you come back and choose this option, this is really cool. It will actually give you checkboxes, so you can tick things off your list if you want. Or you could have these arrows, or stars, or these arrows, and all kinds of things like that. Or if you want, you can actually change them to a numbered list instead. So if you click on this numbered list button, it will turn each bullet point into a numbered list. So the first bullet point will say 1 and then a dot, and then 2 and then a dot, and then 3 and a dot. And it will keep going more like that. If you press Enter, it will add number 4, and it will just keep working like that. So that can be really cool if you want to have a numbered list instead. And if you want, you can also change the line spacing of your bullet points. Because sometimes, depending on what you're doing with the bullet points, the bullet points can seem a little bit close together and cramped, and that can make it hard for people to differentiate between the different points. So if you want to add some more line spacing, you just need to highlight all the bullet points like this, and then come up and click on Format, and hover over Line and Paragraph Spacing, and you'll see it's set to 1.15 by default, but if you choose 1.5, there'll be quite a bit more space between them. So this is probably pretty good, but you could go even more if you want. You could change it to double and have quite a lot of space between them, so that can be good sometimes as well. So that's really cool, and that's really all there is to adding bullet points. It's just really simple. But one more thing Timmy wants to show you is if you have a whole lot of text already, so you've already got all this text and you would like it all to be bullet points, you can do that quite easily as well. All you need to do is click and drag to highlight all the text, and then go back and click on that bullet point button that we clicked on before, and now each line of the text will be its own bullet point. And you can do all the customizations Timmy showed you before. You can change the points, you can make the line height bigger, and you can do all kinds of things like that. But that's really all there is to it. It's now added bullet points to the existing text. So that's really cool, and that's really all there is to creating bullet points in Google Docs. It's not a really fancy feature, but it's just a nice simple feature that can make your documents a lot nicer. So hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, please click on the thumbs up button down below, and if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button down below, and click on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every time Timmy makes a new video. So that's really cool, and Timmy will see you in the next video.